We are here in St. Lucia and today I'm going to vlog the whole day. We have got a few things planned, so it's going to be fun. We're going to start off with getting some lunch. We got out of bed really late, so all the other days we were getting up at like 8 o'clock, and today we decided to wake up at 10:30, right? And we got out of bed at like literally 12 o'clock. It is super sunny, and over here, honestly, because the weather is so hot and it's so humid, it makes everything so difficult. So even just going out to eat is quite hard. So props to the locals that manage to do it all the time. And then you notice in St. Lucia, everything here is uphill. Downhill is super hilly. So you've really got to have strong legs or like be prepared to just do some walking. We chose for the first part of the holiday, we weren't going to hire a car, and we decided to walk everywhere. And as a result, honestly, we were just sweating so much. It was so difficult. So we decided to hire a car and only walk when we need to walk. Probably if it was like cooler, I would, you know, probably walk. I wouldn't mind the hills, but it's just so hard. Especially when the sun's out. A lot of the time it actually can rain a lot, which is fine, but when the sun's out, everything's so much more difficult. But guys, look at this view behind me. It is so pretty. And then we're gonna chill on the beach, which is near us. And it's quite cool because they've got like kayaks, paddleboards. I can't say I'm the best at either, and when I'm on the paddleboard I do fall off quite a bit, so it's quite funny really. I'm gonna take hopefully videos of me doing it properly, but if I fall it'll be quite funny just to have on the video. So we have to operate this machine on our own, which is weird because I think in England you always have an operator for this. But look at the view, it's so pretty when you're going down. They say there's like loads and loads of stairs, that's why they've installed this, but there's not actually that many stairs. And to be honest, the pace that this goes, you probably can get down the stairs quicker. Nonetheless, I am very happy that we've got it. Say hi. Yeah, because we're not going down those stairs or up them, especially in this heat. I mean, you can already see how much I'm sweating, which is very pleasant. And now we're going to lunch. We had a choice between the restaurant up there or the one by the beach, and the one up there is kind of like more of a prawns kind of menu, and this one down here is more like a pizza, but it's right next to the beach, so it's just a little bit more convenient. And at dinner time we're kind of eating those kind of things anyway, so we don't mind switching it up. What we're going to do on the beach? Kayak and the other day we were snorkeling and we saw a turtle. And by the way, I am like absolute animal crazy, and I haven't ever seen a wild turtle before, only ones in zoos and stuff. And honestly, I went so crazy that the other tourists on the beach, bearing in mind like I was miles away, the other tourists on the beach heard me scream, "Turtle, oh my god, there's a turtle, Josh!" And they came out snorkeling asking where the turtle was, and by then the turtle had disappeared, so they probably thought I was lying. But yeah, it was honestly the coolest thing. There apparently is like a shipwreck here, but you have to really go far out to find it. So what we're going to try and do is go on a 2-man kayak, go to this place and snorkel and see if we can see like more fish around there. The only thing I'm nervous about is getting out this kayak, and one of them will have to stay in there because obviously nowhere to anchor the kayak. Oh, gotta shut that. Can you shut that please? So one of us getting out, the other one staying there, so we can like keep the kayak in one place, and then trying to get back in. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we've decided if the person can't get back in, they can just hold on to the ropes at the back, and the other one will just kayak all the way back to shore, which I hope is not me because kayaking really kills my arms.
Are you still recording?
So we're at the restaurant. I've got a passion fruit version decorators. It's nice. Because I do drink alcohol occasionally, but I don't actually like the flavour of it. I just drink it because my mate's drinking it. So if I'm getting a cocktail on holiday, most of the time I like it to be a mocktail. That's some good stuff. And passion fruit's like one of my favourite fruits, so I thought it's finally time to try the daiquiri over here. So guys, I got a chicken roti, which is one of the traditional dishes over here.
Thank you.
Any more beverages for you?
I'm okay. No, we're all good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. The way I just took that was a little bit weird, but basically, with a side of French fries. It's got like a curry sauce in it as well. I don't know about you guys, but me and Josh are really, really bad with our salts. And when I talk, we put loads of salt on, like people stare at us in the restaurant because we keep just putting more and more salt. I think there's something with the salt in St. Lucia, I just think it's not that strong. Because I'm putting like so much of it on my food. I do love my salads abroad because they're so much lighter, especially when it's really hot, but like you genuinely cannot beat some French fries at all times of the day. French fries on the beach, honestly, the nicest thing. Right, so this is our chicken roti. It's like fried wrap or something. Oh my god. That's amazing. I should have got that the other days as well. That's really, really good. And Josh got a pizza, classic. But it is like a stone-baked pizza, so it's worth it, right? And here we've got some mango chutney. They really like their fruity chutneys and dressings here, and I'm all for it. We have St. Lucian ketchup, which is quite nice. It's got like a smoky taste to it. We've got some banana ketchup here. Now, I can't say I'm a fan of banana stuff. I love bananas themselves, but I don't like anything flavoured banana. I just like my bananas and that's it. I tried this hot sauce yesterday, so I went and bought some for my family, and then they told me this is the best one to get because it's hot but it's not too hot and it's got a lot of flavour to it. Anyway, I tried some and I'm really, really bad with spice, and when I had it, I honestly could have passed out of the spice. I was so bad, but don't use me as like a reference point because I can't handle anything. So we are out kayaking. So strong. I kind of want to wear my sunglasses, but I don't at the same time. Anyway, I am pretty useless at it, but we're trying to find this little shipwreck. Apparently there's a shipwreck somewhere here, and there's loads of like fish and turtles and stuff to see, so that is our aim, although we haven't quite found it right just yet. They've got me wearing this beautiful bright yellow life jacket while he gets to wear a black one, but if you're small then you have to wear a lovely yellow one. Well, not small, but not super tall, I meant. We are going to try and scuba dive. Not scuba dive. I'm going to try and snorkel if we can with this, but I don't have any trusting capabilities. I'll be able to get back in the boat. The man that we got the equipment off did say that when people try and do both, they lose equipment. So I don't know whether he means the boat or the snorkeling gear. So let's hope he doesn't mean the boat. Guys, look how heavy these sunglasses are. They've literally left marks on my face because they keep slipping down and then I have to keep pulling them up. Anyways, this is quite cool because this hotel literally just gives you the kayaks and you can just go around where you want, and basically they say the best place for coralling, to see coral and snorkel in St. Lucia, is on the west coast, which is the one we're on, and we're basically just like kayaking along the whole of the west coast right now. Not the whole thing, because obviously I would not be able to kayak that whole way, but this is pretty cool. Like I said before, I'm really into animals, and we just saw like a heron that we hadn't seen, and we've seen loads of different types of herons here. Don't get me wrong, I don't know like all the names of them, but I know they look different, and I am super interested in it. So yeah, it's quite cool. There's loads of these like little cave things, if you like. We will probably try and put our kayak on one of these little stony beaches. I don't know how easy that's going to be, especially because we've got no shoes, but yeah, we want to try and just have a chance to snorkel here because there's literally like no tourists, no nothing, so we're hoping there's going to be a lot more different types of fish here. So now we got back from the beach and we didn't find the ship. It just took us absolutely ages to kayak back, and because we did it straight after food and then we went snorkeling, Josh just felt sick, so we had to come back quick. And I have booked a place tonight for food, and I initially booked it for 7, and Josh goes, can you book it for 6? So I was like, yeah, fine, I'll email them. So I emailed them and they were like, okay, I've got to check. Okay, we can do 6. Anyway, he goes to me, why have you booked it for 6? I want to get it for 7. So I've had to email back and ask again. Actually, I didn't even want to deal with the embarrassment of saying like I'd changed my mind. I was just like, oh, we're on an excursion, it's running late, is it okay if we rebook it for 7? Luckily they said yes. By the way guys, I know this is not my shade, it's because I've tanned, but it really doesn't matter because I put some like bronzer on top of it. I just find actually I prefer this to wearing foundation. I'm sure many people would disagree, but I just find it's a lot lighter on the face. And I don't know, I feel like with the bronzer and the concealer that I put on my face, sometimes I'll put it on, I kind of mix it before in my hand, and if I do that then I feel like I can get the colour that I want more. And yeah, okay, it's probably not as good coverage as foundation would be, but I feel like when you're on holiday you probably, well, I mean, I don't usually want something too heavy on the face just because you sweat and stuff, don't you? We are going to an Indian, and we've been to this Indian twice. The last time when we went for the second time, and they were like, oh, you really like this place, don't you? We were like, oh yeah, it's really nice. So we're gonna go back today and they're just gonna say, you know, you really love our food, don't you? Which is funny. It's quite cool because they have like a different menu every time. So I don't know what the menu is going to be today. It's like a set menu, but it's got the most beautiful view. It's got like really beautiful tables. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm going to wear this black dress that I've got on. There's like some little sleeves to it. I just don't know if I'm going to wear some like gold earrings, change my necklaces and get a few rings on and kind of see how it works out together. I just want to show you my view right now, like right outside my accommodation. This is what I'm getting ready to. It's so stunning, and that's our little hammock. It's actually a duo hammock, which is kind of cool. Okay, in terms of what I'm wearing, it's super hot here, so I don't really want to wear these sleeves to the dress, but I feel like they add a lot to the look. I know I always get confused how you're supposed to put this on, so I think it goes on this way. Honestly, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I've been on holiday now 10 days, which technically isn't that much time. Like, you can't actually put on that much weight in 10 days, right? But my clothes, like this dress, was a squeeze. I was getting Josh to do it up at the back and he couldn't do it. He was like, can you tighten it here, can we do this? It was really hard, and I just don't think it's possible that I could have put that much weight on in 10 days. We have been eating a lot, like a lot more than I ever usually do. But I'm hoping this is just because, I don't know, like it's really humid right now and getting clothes on is harder. But here we go. I get this on slowly but surely. I have actually worn this dress once before and I really liked it, so I thought it would be great to take here, but I didn't think it was going to be so hard to get on with the weather. Okay. When I get back, I think I'm gonna probably just start eating a bit healthier, just because like here it's not like the weight gain really bothers me, but it's just the way I've been eating. It's a lot of like high fatty foods, which just isn't good for me. It doesn't make me feel very nice, so I just kind of need to go back and eat just, I don't know, probably more fruit and veg and just kind of eat a more balanced diet. Okay, so in terms of jewelry, I think I'm going to keep this necklace, these two necklaces on, and then I have my watch. Probably won't wear that. I've got some rings which I will wear, and guys, look at this, I am so hot already. So I'll put that one there, and then I've got, it probably doesn't help, I know this is like TMI, but I am on my time of the month, and I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I seriously get really bad hot flushes. So I do the littlest thing and I'm already like really flushed, so it's probably not helping right now. But yeah, I've got a little ring I'm going to wear on my thumb, and then another one I'm going to wear here, I actually bought for my holiday, and then a little bracelet that I'm going to wear over the sleeve. And then for the shoes, I think either these wedges, oh, just looking at. All these. Problem is with these wedges is they're just like a little bit dirty. I need to scrub them, to be honest. All these heels, I do not know which one I'm gonna choose. To be honest, both are just as hard to walk in. So probably wear these just because I've worn these a lot. So this is our table for dinner. Look at the size of those chairs. They are massive. The tree goes up to there. And then this is a view. You can't actually see it super well because it's quite dark, but we chose not to sit on one of these today because it's super windy, as you can tell, but it's super pretty. So the food was really, really, really good. It's the third time we've had there and I do really like it. Now I am trying to fill up a water bottle. They said the tap water in this place was safe to drink. So I'm trying to fill this up, but I'm having a bit of an issue because I can't fill it up using the tap. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So here's the tap and I just can't actually like fit the bottle in there. So I'm going to have to do it like this. So bottle and water with a cup. This might take a while because this bottle is 1.5 litres. The water that comes out of the tap is so warm as well, so I'm gonna have to freeze this for a bit. And then finally get ready for bed. So Harry Potter isn't something I've ever gone out my way to watch, but I've actually recently started watching it whilst I've been on holiday. We have watched 3 of them now. We're on the 4th one. Apparently the 4th one's the best one. So maybe, you know, I might end up a Harry Potter lover, and if that is the case, then we can finally go to Harry Potter Land, World, whatever it is, in London, and I'll actually understand the hype, which is exciting. The problem is, at night time, if I ever watch any movies, I fall asleep really easily. So every time we watch it, I'm kind of like halfway through falling asleep. And then when we try and catch up with it the next day, I kind of don't remember parts because like I was awake and then I was asleep. So yeah, I reckon one more cup and we're done. That's a weird sneeze. Okay, my favourite part of the day is probably taking my jewellery off. That is a good feeling. And just washing my face, taking the makeup off, and just getting ready for bed, putting your pajamas on, taking your bra off. It's such a nice feeling. Clips all my hair back, and then we're just going to take my makeup off. I have had to put all my stuff into like little bottles. It's not because I had to have them in 100ml bottles, it's just I literally have so many, you know, skincare products or whatever, so I don't have space to fit it all into my bags. It just uses a lot of space, and like with face wash you only need like a little bit per night. So this stuff I actually bought from Superdrug. I didn't actually look into it and I haven't seen anyone recommend it, but honestly it's the only thing I've ever used that stopped my spots. I always break out my time of month, and honestly I've been using this for a few months now and I've only had like one spot in that whole time, whether before I used to get spots all around my cheeks, especially just before I started my time of the month, and I haven't had that at all. Once I've double cleansed, I then go in with this retinol, but I've actually saw like on TikTok especially, everyone that's using tretinoin kind of as like a preventative anti-aging. So I am actually gonna get that. You can get the prescribed one that helps. So I'm gonna get that one and start putting it on maybe like once a week, and then I always put some lip balm on. Last but not least, oh my god, you cannot ever forget your eyelash serum. I live by this. I do not forget to ever put it on. Honestly guys, okay, my lashes might not look that long right now, let me push them up, but I promise you they've grown so much, and when I wear mascara they really do make a massive difference. They really do puff out. When I don't have mascara and you really can't notice it, but when I do, like, I get people saying, you know, your eyelashes are really long, and it's not even me, it's all just down to this eyelash serum. So I recommend it, and you really have to just like put it on once a day. I should put it on at night and get it right on the lash line, and they will grow double the size. And I used to think, oh, maybe it's just me thinking that, because I know obviously you see the results online, but like my mum has really small lashes, and when she has them on, when she religiously stuck to this, they really did grow, and they didn't go super long, don't get me wrong, but they were definitely double the size of what they were, and you could really notice a difference. So it's quite impressive actually. And then I'm just gonna get changed into my PJs, and then I'm gonna watch a bit of Harry Potter with Josh. So thank you guys for watching my second ever vlog. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. I always read all the comments and everything, so thanks guys.